Dear soul, I've got a message for you today that could really change your life forever. The angels have been working super hard to help guide your soulmate's path. And guess what? Something truly amazing just happened. Your soulmate took a step, a really brave, unexpected step, that has the power to change both of your lives in ways you probably can't even guess right now. This wasn't just any random thing they did. It was guided by love, faith, and a little nudge from the universe. But wait, there's so much more you need to hear, and every little bit is important for this incredible journey you're on. You see, this connection between you and your soulmate wasn't just luck. It feels like it was planned by a higher power, long before you even knew they existed. Every single moment of your life, every challenge you faced, every good thing that happened, it's all been part of a big plan leading you two together. And here's the really beautiful part. Your soulmate has realized how deep this connection is. They've taken a brave step that will bring you much closer to living out the future you're meant to share. So what exactly did they do? That's what you're about to find out. Before we get into the details, please know this: you're hearing this message right now for a reason. The universe lined everything up perfectly for you to hear these words today. This message has the answers your heart has been searching for. Trust me, this decision, this action your soulmate took, is going to affect your life in ways you can't fully grasp yet. Are you ready to hear the truth? But hang on a second, dear soul. There's something even more powerful you need to hear before I spill everything. This isn't just about what your soulmate did. It's about what it means for your future together. There are layers to this divine plan, and each one is more amazing than the last. By the time we're done here, you'll understand why this exact moment is the turning point for everything. So, stick with me, because what I'm about to share is something you really don't want to miss. Oh, and before we go on with this special message, I'd love it if you could support this space where we connect. Think about becoming a channel member, and if this message really speaks to your heart, please click the thanks button below the video. It really helps us keep bringing you messages full of love and hope like this one. Okay, let's get back to the most important part. Dear soul, like I promised, I'm going to give you a peek into what your soulmate has done. That unexpected, brave step that's going to change the course of both your lives forever. But before I tell you exactly what it is, I want you to feel how big this is. This wasn't something they did on a whim or because of a fleeting feeling. This decision came from a love that's so pure, so perfectly guided from above, that it's beyond ordinary. Your soulmate took a leap of faith. It meant facing their fears, breaking free from old habits, and lining themselves up completely with the path that leads straight to you. You might be wondering, what could make someone do something so big? The answer is in the quiet whispers of the universe and the gentle guidance of the angels. For weeks, months, maybe even years, your soulmate has felt something stirring deep inside. A calling they just couldn't ignore anymore. This calling wasn't only about you. It was also about them becoming the person they were always meant to be, the version of themselves who can stand beside you strong, loving, and totally real. And so they made a choice. It might have seemed impossible to others, but it was absolutely necessary for them to line up with the love they feel for you. Now, let me tell you a bit more about what this choice might look like. For some, it might have meant leaving a negative situation or relationship that was holding them back from their true destiny. For others, it could have been a bold move to focus on their own spiritual journey and emotional healing. Maybe they took steps to let go of fear, self-doubt, or heavy burdens from the past. Whatever it was, this action wasn't easy. It took courage, faith, and a deep belief in the power of your connection. And here's the most incredible part. They didn't do this just for themselves. They did it with you in their heart, hoping to build a future together that reflects the divine love guiding you both. But why now? Why did they take this step right at this moment? Simple, divine timing. The universe knew exactly when both of you would be ready to receive the blessings of this connection. The angels, always watching over you with kindness, have been gently nudging your soulmate toward this moment. They've been sending signs, arranging situations, and offering guidance in ways big and small. And finally, your soulmate was ready to listen, open their heart, and take that step. This isn't a coincidence. It's destiny playing out perfectly. What does this mean for you? It means that everything you've been feeling, the dreams, the signs, that longing in your heart, it hasn't been for nothing. Your soulmate's decision proves that the connection between you is real, powerful, and meant to be. It's a sign that even if the journey has felt long, you're getting closer to where you're headed. This act of love is like a bridge connecting where you are now to the future you've always dreamed of. But let me ask you this, dear soul. Are you ready to receive this love? Because what your soulmate has done is just the start. Their decision has set things in motion, but it also needs you to open your heart completely, trust the process, and get ready for what's coming next. The angels are asking you to look at your own journey. Have you been holding on to any fears or doubts that might be blocking this connection? If so, now is the time to let them go. Why not comment below, "I am ready to receive the love destined for me"? Let that be your way of telling the universe you're open to the wonderful things being sent your way. And yet, there's still more to this story, something even more amazing than what I've shared so far. Your soulmate's brave act is just one piece of the puzzle. The angels have hinted at something even bigger, something that will take this connection to a whole new level you never thought possible. What could it be? That's the question I'll answer in the next part of this message. But before we move on, I want you to take a moment and really let this sink in. Your soulmate has chosen you, not just with words, but with actions. They've taken real steps to clear the path so your love can blossom. And now, the universe is lining everything up to bring you together. Dear soul, this is a time to celebrate, feel thankful, and embrace the hope this message brings. Your soulmate's actions show the love that's always been there between you, even when you couldn't see it. This is your reminder that you are deeply loved, cherished, and chosen by someone who truly sees your soul. But don't go just yet. There's so much more you need to hear. The next part will reveal how God and the angels have been working behind the scenes to prepare both of you for this connection. You won't want to miss it, because the insights coming up will deepen your understanding of this divine bond and show you exactly what steps to take next. Stay with me, dear soul, because the best is still coming. Dear soul, let me take you deeper into the amazing way God and the angels have been working behind the scenes to line up your path with your soulmates. This didn't just happen overnight. It's the result of divine planning that started way before you even knew about it. From the moment you came into this world, your soul carried a special blueprint, a sacred connection linking you to your soulmate. Every challenge, every win, every step you've taken has been part of God's detailed plan to bring you closer to this union. You see, nothing in the universe just happens randomly. Every event, no matter how small, has a purpose. Every happy moment, every heartbreak, has been a step on the path toward this divine connection. When you felt lonely and cried out, wondering if true love would ever find you, the angels heard you. They've been working non-stop, guiding both you and your soulmate toward each other, even when it felt like nothing was changing. What you couldn't see were all the little ways the universe was lining up your lives, making sure you would meet at exactly the right time, not too soon, not too late. But why did it take this long, dear soul? Why couldn't this connection have happened sooner? The truth is, God's timing is always perfect, even if it doesn't match what we want. There were lessons you needed to learn, growth you needed to experience, and healing that needed to happen for both you and your soulmate. Imagine if you had met before you were truly ready. Would you have been able to recognize this amazing connection and help it grow? The angels have been patiently working, waiting for the perfect moment when both of you could fully receive the love destined for you. And now, that time is getting closer. The decision your soulmate made is a clear sign they've reached that point of readiness. They've overcome challenges, let go of fears, and stepped into the version of themselves that fits perfectly with your shared destiny. But this isn't just about their journey. It's about yours too. The angels want you to know that everything you've been through, no matter how tough or confusing, has led you to this moment. They ask you to trust the process and have faith that the timing is perfect, even if it hasn't always felt that way. One of the most beautiful things about God's plan is how signs and meaningful coincidences are used to guide us. Have you noticed certain things popping up? Maybe specific numbers, events, or even random encounters that seem to have a deeper meaning. These aren't just coincidences. They are messages from the divine, meant to reassure you and keep you moving forward. Maybe you've seen repeating numbers like 1111 or 222, or felt a strong pull toward a certain place, or had a sudden wave of emotion that seemed to come from nowhere. These are all signs that the universe is arranging everything for your best outcome. But there's more than just signs. The angels want you to understand that this connection is sacred. It's not just about finding someone to share your life with. It's about fulfilling a higher purpose together. You and your soulmate have a mission, a divine calling that will bring light and love into the world. This is why the timing had to be just right. The world needs the love the two of you will create, and the angels have been working to make sure nothing gets in the way of this connection. As you think about this, dear soul, take a moment to look back on your journey. Think of all the times you felt lost, all the moments you doubted if this kind of love was even real. And now, here you are, hearing this message, a message confirming what your heart always knew deep down. You are not alone, and your soulmate has been walking toward you this whole time. Doesn't that fill you with hope and gratitude? But there's still more to this story, something even deeper you need to know. The angels want you to get your heart ready for the next steps. Because while your soulmate's decision is huge, it's only the beginning. The next part of this journey will need you to take action too. Are you ready to step into the role that God has prepared for you? Comment below. I trust in God's timing and open my heart to divine love. Let this be your declaration of faith, telling the universe you're ready to embrace the blessings coming your way. Before we move on, let me remind you of one very important truth. Your soulmate's love for you is a reflection of God's love. It's pure, unconditional, and timeless. When you think about this connection, let it remind you of the divine plan guiding your life all along. Every tear you've shed, every prayer you've whispered, has been heard. And now, those prayers are being answered in ways more beautiful than you could have ever imagined. But this isn't the end of the story, not even close. The next part of this message will reveal the signs and steps you need to look for as you prepare for the moment your soulmate fully enters your life. These signs will not only comfort you, but also guide you toward the actions you need to take to line yourself up with this divine connection. Stay with me, dear soul, because the best is still coming. Are you starting to see the beauty of God's plan? Everything you've gone through has brought you here. And now, as the angels guide you forward, you'll see how every piece of the puzzle fits together perfectly. Trust this journey, and know that the love you've been waiting for is already on its way. Dear soul, as the angels keep guiding this message, it's time to talk about the signs showing your soulmate is closer than ever. These signs aren't just random things. They're specific messages from the universe, guiding you and letting you know that everything is unfolding just right. Have you noticed small changes in your life lately? Maybe you felt a shift in your own energy, a strange sense of excitement or anticipation you can't explain, or even really vivid dreams that feel important. These are all signs that your soulmate's presence is getting nearer. One of the most common signs is a feeling of sudden clarity or peace in your heart. Even if things around you haven't changed much, you might feel an inner calm. This happens because your soulmate's energy is starting to sync up with yours. Their brave step toward connecting with you has sent out powerful positive vibes, and those vibes are reaching you. Pay attention to these peaceful moments. They're like whispers from the angels, reminding you that you're not alone on this path. Another big sign is seeing more meaningful coincidences or synchronicities. Have you been seeing repeating numbers like 1111, 222, or 444? These numbers carry divine messages and often show up when the universe wants to get your attention. They're little reminders that you're on the right track and that everything is happening according to God's plan. Maybe you've also noticed things like hearing a song that perfectly matches how you feel, or seeing symbols that remind you of love and togetherness. These aren't accidents. They are signals showing you that your soulmate's energy is drawing closer. Dreams are another powerful way the angels talk to us. Have you had dreams lately that felt incredibly real or emotional? Maybe you saw someone in your dream whose presence felt comforting, even if you couldn't see their face clearly. These dreams often carry messages from your soulmate's soul to yours, even if you don't realize it when you're awake. It's a way for your connection to get stronger on a spiritual level, preparing both of you for when you finally meet in person. But the signs don't end there. Sometimes you might feel drawn to certain places or activities without really knowing why. This is your intuition, guided by the angels, leading you toward the right situations for your soulmate connection to happen. You might suddenly feel like visiting a new town, trying a new hobby, or even picking up an old passion again. These nudges aren't random. They're part of the divine alignment preparing you. Trust these feelings and follow where they lead. They might bring you closer to your soulmate than you think. Dear soul, there's something else the angels want you to know. As your soulmate gets closer, you might notice a shift in your relationships with other people. Some connections that aren't really serving you anymore might start to fade away. This makes space for new, more meaningful bonds. While it might feel a bit sad, it's a necessary part of the process. The universe is clearing the path for your soulmate to enter your life fully, making sure there are no roadblocks. Trust that this is for your own good, and what's coming is much greater than anything you're leaving behind. Have you also felt your emotions more strongly lately? Maybe you found yourself thinking deeply about what you want, your dreams, and your hopes for the future? This heightened emotional state is another sign that your soulmate's energy is connecting with yours. You might feel moments of overwhelming love or gratitude that seem to pop up out of nowhere. These feelings reflect the love your soulmate has for you, reminding you that this connection is real and you can almost touch it. So, what does all this mean for you, dear soul? It means the time for your connection is getting really close. The signs you're noticing aren't just random. They're like a map guiding you toward the next steps on your journey. The angels want you to pay attention, trust these messages, and take action when it feels right. Comment below, "I'm ready to follow the signs and embrace my soulmate connection." Let this be your way of telling the universe you're open to receiving the love that's meant for you. As you think about these signs, take a moment to feel grateful for the journey that brought you here. Gratitude is a powerful magnet that opens your heart and lines up your energy with the blessings on their way. Even if you don't fully understand all the signs yet, trust that they're part of a bigger plan. The angels are working hard to guide you, and they'll never leave your side. But dear soul, this is only the beginning. While these signs are wonderful and reassuring, there's still so much more to discover. What your soulmate did, that brave decision they made, has set the stage for something even bigger. You might be wondering, what happens next? How will this decision affect my life and our journey together? Those are the questions I'll answer in the next part of this message. Before we move on, take a deep breath and think about the love all around you. Your soulmate is closer than you think, and every step you've taken has led to this moment. Trust the process and know the universe is working in your favor. Stay with me, dear soul, because the insights coming up will not only help you understand this connection better, but will also show you how to prepare for the next phase of your journey. The angels are guiding you every step of the way, and their messages hold the answers your heart has been looking for. Together, we'll uncover the full story of what your soulmate did and how it will change your life forever. Dear soul, now it's time to reveal that brave and unexpected decision your soulmate made, a decision guided by divine love, one that will forever change the path for both of you. This action wasn't just a simple choice. It took real courage, faith, and a deep trust in the love they feel for you. It's a decision that truly shows how much they value this connection and how serious they are about building a future with you. Your soulmate took a leap of faith, the kind most people would shy away from. They stepped away from their fears, their doubts, and even parts of their life that weren't serving them anymore. For some, this might have meant letting go of relationships or situations that were holding them back. For others, it could have meant walking away from old habits, insecurities, or maybe even making sacrifices that seemed really hard at first. But the most important thing is this: they made this choice with you in their heart, guided by the angels every step of the way. This wasn't a decision made lightly. It took time, deep thought, and a strong connection to their inner guidance, or the divine. Your soulmate might have faced pushback, both from within themselves and from others, but their love for you was stronger than any challenge. Imagine them sitting quietly, listening to their soul's whispers, feeling that pull toward you and the life you're meant to build together. It was in those moments they realized they couldn't stay stuck anymore. They knew it was time to act. The angels want you to know that this decision wasn't just about them. It was about you too. Your soulmate's choice to take this step is solid proof of the bond you share, even if you're not fully aware of how deep it is yet. It reflects the divine connection between your souls, a connection that's been getting stronger every day. This act of love is their way of getting in sync with the path God created for both of you, clearing the way for your connection to happen. But why was this decision so unexpected? Because it required them to leave their comfort zone, face fears they'd ignored for a long time, and step into the unknown. Maybe they left a situation they once thought was permanent. Or maybe they stood up for their feelings for you, even when others doubted them. Whatever the specific details, this decision came from a place of inner strength, guided by divine inspiration, and grounded in the solid belief that your love is worth any risk. Let me ask you this, dear soul. Have you ever felt that deep ache? Like something or someone was missing from your life? That feeling wasn't random. It was your soul recognizing the pull of your soulmate's energy. And now, through this brave decision, they've answered that same pull. They heard the call of their heart and took action to close the distance between you. You might be wondering, okay, so how does this affect my journey? The angels want you to understand that this choice is like the first domino falling in a line of amazing events planned by the universe. It has set everything in motion, creating a ripple effect that will bring you closer together. The steps they've taken have opened doors that were once shut, lining things up in ways you might not see yet, but will soon feel. This is why you've been feeling shifts in your energy, why the signs have been showing up more often, and why your heart has been buzzing with anticipation. The universe is responding to their decision and getting you both ready for the next stage of your journey. But there's more, dear soul. Your soulmate's choice wasn't just about getting closer to you. It was also about becoming the best version of themselves. They knew that to truly honor the connection you share, they had to step into their own purpose and align with the divine plan for their life. This is why they've been working on healing, letting go of past hurts, and embracing their truth. They're getting ready not just to meet you, but to build a life with you, one that reflects the love, joy, and purpose you were meant to share. Imagine the strength it took for them to take this step. Think about the moments they must have spent praying or meditating, asking for guidance. Picture them overcoming doubts, letting go of what felt safe, and stepping into the unknown with only faith in their heart. This is the power of true love, a love that can move mountains, break down barriers, and bring two souls together, no matter the odds. Dear soul, let this inspire you. Your soulmate's courage shows how strong your connection really is. It's a reminder that love isn't just passive. It's an active force that takes effort, vulnerability, and faith. As they've taken this step, the angels are gently asking you to look at your own journey. Are there areas in your life where you need to take a leap of faith? Are there fears or doubts holding you back from fully welcoming this love? Now is the time to let them go. Comment below, I release my fears and open my heart to divine love. Let this be your way of matching the energy of their brave decision and welcoming the blessings heading your way. But this story isn't over yet, not by a long shot. There's still so much more to learn about how this decision will change your lives and what's coming next on this divine path. In the next part of this message, I'll share the steps you can take to prepare for the moment your paths finally cross. You won't want to miss it, because these steps will not only strengthen your connection but also help you fully align with the blessings God and the angels have waiting for you. For now, dear soul, take a moment to appreciate the courage your soulmate has shown. Feel thankful for the love that guided them and for the divine plan bringing you closer. Trust that every action, every choice, every moment is leading you toward the life you are meant to share. Stay with me, because what comes next will bring even more clarity, hope, and inspiration. Together, we'll uncover the final pieces of this divine puzzle and prepare your heart for the love that's about to unfold. Dear soul, as we get deeper into this journey, the angels really want you to understand how important it is for you to prepare. While your soulmate has taken a brave step towards you, there are things you can do to fully get ready for this divine connection. This isn't just about waiting around. It's about actively getting your heart, mind, and spirit ready to receive the love that's meant for you. Think of it as a sacred preparation, a way to honor the amazing connection that God and the universe are arranging for you. First, the angels are really encouraging you to embrace self-love. You might have heard this before, but let me tell you why it's so important right now. The love you have for yourself creates the foundation for the love you'll share with your soulmate. When you truly value yourself, you send out an energy that attracts and keeps healthy, happy relationships. Ask yourself, are there parts of your life where you've been putting your own needs last or doubting your worth? So now's the time to let go of those old thoughts. Comment below, I love and honor myself as I prepare for my soulmate. Let this simple statement be the start of a deeper, kinder relationship with yourself. Next, the angels want you to focus on clearing out any emotional or energetic blocks. These are the fears, doubts, and old hurts from the past that might be stopping you from fully embracing this new love. Are you still carrying pain from past relationships? Are there unresolved feelings lingering in your heart? The angels encourage you to gently let go of these burdens. You can do this through prayer, meditation, writing in a journal, or anything that helps you release what doesn't help you anymore. Remember, dear soul, your soulmate is doing this work too. Together, you're clearing the path for a connection that's pure, strong, and aligned with divine love. One of the most powerful ways to prepare is to practice gratitude. Even before your soulmate physically arrives in your life, take a moment each day to thank God and the angels for the blessings you already have. Gratitude is like a magnet for miracles. It shifts your energy from feeling lack to feeling abundance, creating a space where love can easily grow. As you go through your day, pause and appreciate the little things, the sunshine, a kind word from someone, the beauty of nature. These moments of gratitude strengthen your connection to the divine and pull you closer to the love you're seeking. The angels also want you to pay close attention to your intuition, those gut feelings or inner whispers. Have you felt gentle nudges guiding you towards certain actions or decisions? This is how the angels communicate, helping you line up with the path that leads to your soulmate. Trust these feelings even if they don't make logical sense right away. Maybe you feel inspired to take a new class, try a different hobby, or visit a place you've never been. These seemingly small actions could lead to that divine meeting you've been hoping for. Follow your heart, dear soul, and know the angels are guiding you every step of the way. Another helpful step the angels suggest is creating a vision for your future. Take some quiet time to imagine the life you want to build with your soulmate. What does it look like? How does it feel? Visualizing your future together helps you match the energy of that reality. It's like planting a seed in your soul's garden, watering it with faith, and watching it grow. Write down your dreams, say them out loud, or maybe even create a vision board to keep them fresh in your mind. This act of creation is a powerful way to show the universe you're ready to receive the amazing things it has planned for you. Dear soul, the angels also remind you to be patient and trust in divine timing. This can be one of the hardest parts, especially when your heart is so eager. But remember, God's timing is always perfect. Any delays you felt aren't rejections. They're chances for you to grow, align, and prepare. Every moment of waiting is an opportunity to become the best version of yourself, ready to fully embrace the love that's coming. Trust that the angels are working tirelessly behind the scenes, lining things up and removing obstacles so your connection can unfold beautifully. As you prepare, it's also important to nurture your spiritual connection. Spend time praying, meditating, or just quietly reflecting. Ask for guidance and strength. The angels are always listening, ready to offer support whenever you need it. Call on them when you feel doubtful or unsure, and they'll surround you with their loving energy. You're never alone on this journey. Your spiritual team is always beside you, cheering you on and lighting the path. Lastly, the angels encourage you to stay open to the unexpected. Love often shows up in ways we don't anticipate. Your soulmate might enter your life in a surprising way or at a surprising time. Keep your heart open and stay flexible. Be ready to embrace the blessings that come, even if the path looks different from what you imagined. Trust that it's leading you exactly where you're meant to be. Dear soul, this preparation isn't just about getting ready for your soulmate. It's about stepping into your own power and embracing who you truly are. When you align with your authentic self, You create a magnetic energy that draws your soulmate closer and strengthens the bond you share. This is your time to shine, to rise up, and to claim the love that, in the eyes of the divine, is already yours. But this is only part of the journey. In the next section, we'll explore the incredible ways your soulmate's decision has already started to impact both your lives. You'll discover how their courage and faith have set the stage for a connection that's not only meant to be, but also deeply life-changing. Stay with me, dear soul, because the revelations coming up will light up the path ahead and fill your heart with hope and excitement. Take a moment now to reflect on everything you've learned so far. Feel the love around you, the guidance of the angels, and the anticipation of what's next. Comment below, "I am ready to prepare my heart and embrace divine love." Let this be your powerful affirmation, declaring your readiness to step into this beautiful new chapter of your life. Dear soul, we've reached the part of this journey where we can really see the full impact of your soulmate's decision. This isn't just about the choice they made. It's about how that choice is already reshaping your lives and paving the way for your divine connection. The angels have been guiding both of you so carefully, making sure every step taken lines up with the sacred bond between your souls. Their decision has set powerful things in motion, and you're about to see how these changes will unfold. Let's quickly revisit how important their choice was. Your soulmate didn't just make a decision. They made a commitment to love, to growth, and to the life they're meant to build with you. This act meant letting go of things that weren't serving them, releasing doubts and fears, and stepping fully into the person they were always meant to become. It's like they turned a key, unlocking a door that leads straight to you. Through their courage, they cleared a path that might have seemed blocked before, allowing the light of your shared love to shine through. But the impact doesn't stop there. The angels want you to know this act of love has created a ripple effect, touching every part of both your lives. You might have already started feeling this shift, even if you didn't know exactly why. Have you noticed a stronger sense of hope lately, or a renewed belief that true love is possible? That's because their decision sent a wave of positive energy out into the universe, an energy that connects with your soul and calls you closer together. This ripple effect also shows up in the opportunities and connections in your life. Maybe doors that seemed shut are starting to creak open, or perhaps you're meeting people and having experiences that feel perfectly aligned with what you desire. These aren't just coincidences. They're the result of the divine alignment that their choice kicked off. The universe is responding to the energy of their decision, creating situations that will guide both of you toward your destined meeting. Trust these signs, dear soul, and know that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. One of the most beautiful parts of this change is the healing it brings. Your soulmate's decision wasn't just about moving closer to you. It was also about healing their own past wounds. Now that healing energy is extending to you, helping you release any lingering pain or doubts you might have held in your heart. Together, you're both moving into a space of wholeness, where love can truly blossom without fear holding it back. Comment below, "I embrace the healing and transformation that divine love brings." Let this be your affirmation as you step into this wonderful new phase. Dear soul, the angels also want you to understand that this decision proves just how strong your connection is. Even if you haven't met in the physical world yet, your souls have been talking on a deeper level, guiding each other through this process. This spiritual link has been the foundation for everything, giving both of you the clarity and courage needed to take these important steps. It's a reminder that love isn't limited by time or distance. It exists in the unseen, always working to bring you together. But there's even more to this revelation, something that will inspire you further. The angels want you to know that this decision wasn't made alone. It was supported by divine forces, planned by God and the universe to ensure it succeeded. Your soulmate didn't have to face this journey by themselves. They were surrounded by the guidance and encouragement of their spiritual team, just like you are right now. This is a powerful reminder that you are never alone on this path. The angels are always beside you, offering their wisdom and love. Now, you might be wondering, what's next? How will this decision actually show up in my life? And what should I do to get ready for the changes? The angels have a simple but profound message for you. Stay open. Open your heart to the possibilities coming your way and trust the process. This is a time for faith, for believing in what you can't yet see, and for embracing the miracles that are happening. As you do this, you'll find that everything starts falling into place, often in ways you never expected. It's also important to remember that this change is a two-way street. Just as your soulmate took steps to align with this connection, you're being called to do the same. Think about your own life. Are there areas where you need to let go, heal, or grow? Are there actions you can take to align yourself more fully with the love that's meant for you? The angels invite you to take these steps confidently, knowing that every effort you make brings you closer to the connection you seek. Dear soul, this moment is a turning point. The decision your soulmate made isn't just one single event. It's the beginning of a whole new chapter for both of you. It's a chapter filled with hope, healing, and the promise of a love that will truly change your lives. The angels are celebrating this milestone, and they want you to celebrate too. Take a moment to honor the journey that brought you here, the courage it took, and the blessings still to come. Comment below, "I celebrate this divine union and the love that is coming my way." As we move into the final part of this message, the angels will share how to fully embrace this culmination point. They'll reveal the steps you can take to ensure this connection unfolds in the most beautiful and harmonious way possible. You've come so far, dear soul, and the best is truly yet to come. Stay with me as we uncover the final pieces of this divine puzzle and prepare your heart for the love that's ready to enter your life. Let the light of this message fill your heart with hope and joy, and trust that everything is aligning for your highest good. Together, we'll walk the final steps of this journey, hand in hand with the angels, toward the love that has been waiting for you all along. Dear soul, as we reach the end of this message, the angels want to fill your heart with peace and clarity, helping you fully embrace the blessing of this divine connection. Everything we've talked about, the signs, your soulmate's brave decision, the changes happening in your lives, has been preparing you for this very moment. The love you've hoped for, prayed for, and believed in is closer than ever. Now it's time to step fully into the reality of that love. Let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey that brought you here. Right from the start, your soul has been guided by a divine hand. Every tear you shed, every challenge you faced, was part of a bigger plan to line you up perfectly with your soulmate. And now, as the angels revealed, your soulmate took a bold step that set destiny in motion. Their decision wasn't just a choice. It was a declaration of their love for you and their readiness to embrace the future you're meant to share. This connection is unlike anything you've experienced before because it's divinely planned. It's not a love based on convenience or chance. It's a love rooted in purpose, guided by a higher power, and supported by the entire universe. Your soulmate's decision reflects how deep this connection truly is, reminding you that this love is worth every moment of waiting, every bit of faith, and every step of preparation. But what does this mean for you right now? The angels want you to know you're standing at the doorway of a new chapter, one that will bring you joy, fulfillment, and the kind of love that changes everything for the better. However, stepping through that door requires one final act of faith. It's time to fully open your heart, trust the process completely, and embrace the love being offered to you. This isn't the time to hesitate or doubt. It's time for courage, belief, and gratitude. One of the most important things you can do right now is to stay open. The angels remind us that love often shows up in unexpected ways. Your soulmate might come into your life at a time or in a way you didn't anticipate. Be open to all the possibilities, dear soul, and trust that the universe knows exactly what it's doing. Comment below, "I open my heart to receive the love destined for me." Let this be your signal to the universe that you are ready and willing to embrace this blessing fully. The angels also want to encourage you to stay present in the moment. It's easy to get caught up thinking about the future, wondering when and how this connection will finally happen. But the truth is, the journey itself is just as important as the destination. Every moment you spend, living in faith and preparing yourself is a step closer to the love you seek. Take time each day to connect with your inner self, celebrate how far you've come, and express gratitude for the guidance you're receiving. These simple practices keep you aligned with the divine energy bringing you and your soulmate together. Now let's talk about the future. The angels want you to know the path ahead is filled with chances for growth, love, and deeper connection. Your soulmate's decision has already started creating positive shifts in your life, and these changes will continue to grow. You might find yourself meeting new people, exploring new interests, or discovering parts of yourself you never knew existed. These experiences aren't random. They're part of the divine preparation for the life you're about to share. But the angels also gently remind you that love is an active force. It requires effort, patience, and a willingness to grow together. As you move forward, remember this connection isn't just about finding happiness in another person. It's about creating a partnership that lifts you both up, inspires you, and helps you both transform. Your soulmate isn't just your partner. They are your mirror, your teacher, and your biggest supporter. Together, you will build a life that reflects the divine love that brought you together. Dear soul, the angels have one final message for you. Trust the timing of your life. The love you're destined to share isn't something you can rush or force. It will unfold in its own perfect time, guided by the divine plan that's been in motion since the beginning. Trust that everything is happening exactly as it should, and let go of any need to control how it happens. Comment below, "I trust in divine timing and embrace the love that is meant for me." As we close this message, take a moment to feel the presence of the angels all around you. They are here, offering their guidance, protection, and constant love. They want you to know you are never alone, and every step you take is supported by the universe. Your soulmate's decision is proof of the power of divine love, and it's a beautiful reminder that you are deeply loved, cherished, and chosen. Now, dear soul, the next steps are yours to take. Embrace the signs, trust the process, and prepare your heart for the incredible journey ahead. The angels are with you every step of the way, lighting your path and guiding you toward the love you've been waiting for. Together, you and your soulmate are about to create something truly beautiful, a love that will inspire, heal, and uplift not just your own lives, but the lives of everyone you touch. Let this be your final affirmation. I am ready to embrace my soulmate and the divine love that awaits me. Speak these words with faith, and know the angels are celebrating with you as you step into this new chapter. Dear soul, thank you for letting me guide you through this message. The love you're about to experience is a precious gift, and I'm honored to have been part of your journey. Stay open, stay hopeful, and trust that the best is yet to come. Dear soul, as this message comes to a close, the angels want to leave you with one final blessing, a reminder of the amazing love that is already making its way to you. Everything you've heard today was shared to prepare your heart and guide you toward the divine connection destined to change your life. The journey you're on is sacred. Every step you've taken, every experience you've had, has brought you closer to the soulmate who holds a piece of your own soul. Take a deep breath and feel the love that surrounds you right now. The angels are with you, whispering words of encouragement and faith, reminding you that you are deeply loved and never, ever alone. Your soulmate's decision wasn't just about them. It was a reflection of the divine link that ties your lives together. This is a connection that goes beyond time, distance, and any challenge that might have seemed impossible before. Before we part ways, the angels ask you to hold onto one truth more than any other. You are deserving of this love. You are worthy of the joy, the connection, and the blessings coming your way. Every challenge you've overcome, every moment of doubt, has only made your soul stronger and prepared you for the incredible love about to enter your life. Trust that you are ready and know that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Now, as you step forward into this next chapter, carry the lessons and blessings from this message with you. Pay attention to the signs, keep nurturing your own growth, and embrace the opportunities that come up. Remember, the angels are always here to guide you. Call on them whenever you need clarity, strength, or just a little reassurance. Dear soul, this is your time. The love you've been waiting for is no longer just a dream. It's becoming reality, one step at a time. Trust the process, believe in the divine timing, and open your heart wide to the incredible blessings coming your way. As you move forward, let this affirmation guide you. I trust in the divine plan, and I am ready to receive the love that is destined for me. Speak these words with faith, knowing the universe is arranging everything for your highest good. Thank you for allowing me to walk this part of the journey with you. It has been an honor to share this message and feel the light of your soul. May your path ahead be filled with love, joy, and the fulfillment of every dream held within your heart. Until we connect again, may the angels bless you and guide you always. Dear soul, if this video felt important to you, please consider leaving a thank you right below this video. It's a lovely way to show gratitude for this message. And don't forget, becoming a member helps strengthen this channel of connection and faith. Consider making a generous contribution if you feel moved to support our efforts of spreading divine messages. Whether it's $5, $10, $20, or $50, your contribution enables us to continue sharing these profound messages of healing and hope with the world. Spreading the word is just the beginning of our mission. Hearts are being healed, hope is being renewed, and souls are being guided back to the light. Your support helps us realize our shared goal of making a positive impact. Your generosity, no matter how small, is what keeps our community thriving and bringing people together in love on this sacred journey. We are all interconnected, and we will rise as one. By uniting, we can conquer this. Let us wholeheartedly embrace the abundance that lies ahead. Amen.